Good afternoon to those who listen. It is December 4th, 2018, 3:37 p.m. And just found out, I guess it was announced a little while back, but the government, stock exchange, post office, federal offices are going to close tomorrow for a national day of mourning for President Bush. Is there something else going on? Seems kind of fishy. And it was weird, too, because the sirens went off this morning. I don't know if anybody else heard sirens going off. I don't know if that has anything to do with that at all. Probably not. But it snowed right after that. So I was asking people earlier today if they've heard sirens going off in their area. Here it was supposed to be for a tornado drill test. And it just seems really funny, December 4th, to have a tornado drill and 30-degree weather. And actually, I think it was a little bit under that because I think the high today was 30. So I don't think there's any chance of a tornado. Just funny stuff. So Trump announces that they're going to close the government and federal offices, stock exchange, and no mail will run tomorrow. Well, what's going on? They were talking. Here's the thing, too. I found this from yesterday. This is yesterday. Let me just get there. There you go. December 3rd, 1:09 p.m. Then they were going to delay the government shutdown deadline by about 2 weeks. So then they planned on to extend the funding through December 21st. And then, of course, the big sticking point is the wall. But they were planning on waiting another 2 weeks before they shut the government down. And then it goes on about the wall and the other bills that they're trying to pass. There's like 7 other bills that they're all sticking together, trying to pass them all. So I don't know. It's crazy. So then I found another one. Oh, I was going to say where that was from. It was from CNBC. And this one comes from the Winston-Salem Journal. And this is from today. Oh, no, it's not. This was yesterday, too. Okay. I guess they announced it yesterday. I didn't hear nothing about it until this morning. Post office, federal government, stock exchange shut down. President George H. Can you just go it down a little bit at a time? All right, so now there's no deliveries tomorrow for the mail. Limited delivery for other mail, I guess, in like UPS and FedEx, stuff like that. So it's a national day of mourning. And another thing that I thought of was, when John McCain died, there was no day of mourning. I mean, they lowered the flag and everything, but there was no shutdown of the government or nothing like that. And not much on this. And then I had this over here. WCBI.
This afternoon, a quick reminder. Declared a national day of mourning in former President George H.W. Bush. In honor of this, the Postal Service will be suspending regular mail delivery and retail service tomorrow. Package delivery will also be limited.
So, very strange that it's sudden. I know they're saying they're doing it for the funeral. Because the funeral, does anybody else see anything fishy about this? I've heard other news, like my sister actually said she saw something, I think it was on Facebook, that there was going to be a hack tomorrow. A computer hack, maybe credit card hacks, something like that. I don't know. But if you guys have heard anything or seen anything, let me know. When I try to look the stuff up, I get stuff that's old. I'm trying to find something that's newer. But when I do a search on Google, on Google, are you gonna let? Come on, PT. Really? Post office. Close tomorrow. Put that in, and I get this. Come on. Okay, now it's something different. FedSmith.com wasn't there before. The other ones were, but they're all old. You think there'd be something newer than 8 hours. I mean, before it was always 24 hours. I think 16 hours. But let's take this as long as I got you here. .com. Really super slow. Oh, sorry. I'm just looking out at the sky and I don't see the sun simulator, but I see an opening in the clouds where there's light going through. Let's keep an eye on that. All right, here we go. Finally. Postal Service, National Day of Mourning. I was thinking too, it's funny that we didn't get a presidential alert on our phones. That would have been kind of weird. Limited service, Postal Service closed. Have we? Here's the thing too. Have we ever had government offices, post office, stock exchange closed down for anybody else's death for a day of mourning? That's something I should look up too. Let's see if we've seen anything here. They're all for thrift savings plan. It is a tradition for the stock market to close for funerals of former presidents. Okay, that was just what I was asking. I was going to look that up. Last closure was on January 2nd, 2007 for Ford's funeral. And markets were also closed June 2004 for Ronald Reagan and 94 for Richard Nixon. Okay, so I guess it has happened before. I guess I just don't remember. That's the stock exchange. What about the post office and government offices? Executive order. Is that it? Huh. All right, let's just click into this. See also National Day of Mourning declared, just to see if that has anything really fast. And I'll let you go. But if you guys have any thoughts, comments, information about any other time that the government shut their offices, the post office closed, we saw the stock market has closed other funerals. But has it happened on any other president? Okay, so they declared this on the 1st. National Day of Mourning, government closed. Now, how come I didn't hear about this till today? And most of the news things didn't say it until yesterday. Oh, for God's sakes. Come on. Wow. Trying to get it scrolling, and then it just scrolls too far. Come on, please work with me. Stop. All right. Trying to scroll slow, not fast. Come on. Now it's going super slow. December 5th will be an observable holiday for most federal employees. Wednesday will be considered a holiday under provisions. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I guess that doesn't have anything to do with it. All right. So I just thought it was really kind of strange. I don't know. Maybe it's not so strange, but let me know what you guys think about this. Has this ever happened to a post office closing down? The government offices closing down for a funeral for National Day of Mourning. We know that it's happened for the stock exchange. All right. Thanks, Kevin. God bless. And now I can't get it to stop.